welcome to a Hero Arts video along with cardstore.com for holiday photo cards. Hero Arts now has a collection of 16 photo card designs on cardstore.com. You can find the embellished card kits in the cardstore.com's holiday card section. This Hero Arts card design is called Lime Dot Stripes and has 3 embellishment kit options. You can choose from gemstones and stickles, felt accents, or stamping accents. In this segment, I'll show you how to add sparkle and shine to your photo cards using frosted lace stickles and gemstones. And now that we have our card printed from cardstore.com, we can start adding our embellishments. Here I have frosted lace stickles and clear gemstones. The gemstones come in rows and they're in a line of adhesive, and the easiest way to separate these is to use your scissors and snip in between each gemstone. Once you have them separated, you can peel them from the plastic either using your scissors tips, an X-Acto blade, and here I'm using a pokey tool, which is like an awl. So I'm just peeling it from the plastic and applying it to the card. The gemstones come in several sizes, small, medium, and large, so just scatter different sizes onto your card, and use about 6. So now that we have our gemstones in place, we can add our stickles. So I loosen the lid of my stickles, shake it down into the applicator tip, gently give a squeeze, and draw onto my card. You can find different areas to highlight just to give a little bit of glimmer. A fun way to use them too is to use them in your photograph area. Once you've applied your stickles, you want to set this aside to dry. In this next segment, I'm going to show you how to apply Hero Arts felt accents to your cards. So we have our card printed from cardstore.com and a package of Hero Arts felt accents and glue dots. So go ahead and open up the pack of felt accents. Here we have a holly leaf and a red joy. The felt is really durable, but yet it sits flat on your card. So peel up the plastic from the glue dots and kind of fold back, and go ahead and place your felt onto the glue dot and then peel that back from the plastic. For the holly leaves, I like to use 2 glue dots. And go ahead and place them onto your card. The joy has a little bauble at the top, which is used for putting with a brad. So go ahead and snip that off with your scissors. Kind of lay it on your project and figure out where you need to add your glue dots. And again, put your felt onto the glue dot and then peel it back from the plastic. And there I have it in 2 places. And then I'll go ahead and place this onto my card. And it sits nice and flat. In this segment, I'm going to show you how to use stamps to create a personal greeting onto your cards. So we have our card printed from cardstore.com and happy letters from Hero Arts, which is a polyclear acrylic set of stamps. The kit also includes papers and glue dots so you can complete your project. You can go ahead and open your package of stamps and slide off the plastic. This comes attached to the backing, and it's also covered with another piece of plastic. So peel that up, and you'll want to use an acrylic block, which comes with your kit as well. And go ahead and peel your letters up from the plastic and place them onto the block. I'm going to do the word joy And I'm going to place my letters far enough away so that I can stamp all at once but yet have room to cut them out later. This kit also comes with a little red cube of ink, and you'll just open that up and tap it onto the stamp. I like to add extra ink, just continue to tap until it's really covered. You don't want to press too hard, just tap. Make sure you get all the areas covered. So once you have your ink applied, you can go ahead and stamp onto the white paper. Give gentle pressure. And now we have our word joy. And to clean your stamps, I just use a baby wipe and just wipe the ink off. Polyclear does stain because it accepts the ink for ink transfer. So now that I have my words stamped, I'm going to go ahead and use a larger scissor, and I'm just going to cut straight lines up around each letter. I'm going to cut these out and then place them onto brown paper later. And so I want kind of a white piece, kind of a random or ransom looking type letter. So I'm just going to cut little tiles. I'll clean these up when I'm done. So now I'll snip in closer to the letter to get just the size that I want. Okay, now that I have my letters cut out the way I like, I'm going to go ahead and adhere them to my brown paper, and I'm just going to use a glue dot on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and put the letter to the glue dot and place it onto the brown cardstock. Now I'll just cut out a portion of my card or my cardstock to make it easier to work with. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to frame each letter with this brown, and so I'm just going to cut around but yet leave enough border so that you can see the brown. And then I'm going to make sure they're all even. Okay, now I have all my pieces cut. Just kind of place them onto the card. I'm going to go ahead and peel back my glue dots again, and I'll place each letter onto the glue dot and then onto my card. You can stamp other greetings onto your card as well, like peace or love, just as long as it fits. So I'll apply my last letter and show you how it looks. Here's a look back at the embellishment kits for this card. We have gemstones and stickles, felt accents, and stamping accents. Please visit HeroArts.com and Cardstore.com for all your holiday card making needs.